And so we have basically, you can see what's going on here. It's a soffit fascia roof transition. Valley dumps down on top of the roof, and we got the transition here. And you can see when the roofers roofed it, they ran a bead of caulk here. And see what's going on now. This caulk is dried out. You can't caulk to the top of shingles, not even blackjack. The UV just wears it out, shrinks it, and it pulls the the granules off the asphalt shingle. So now the mat is exposed, and that's just going to be a leak. What needs to happen when these houses are re-roofed, a lot of roofers will just run the shingles under this area. They got step flashing in there, properly installed, but now to here, that's still a transition. This, instead of just running the shingles through there, what needs to happen is they need to be step flashed behind this fascia. So you got to kind of pry that fascia board loose a little bit, and if it's right down tight with the shingles, maybe trim that fascia board up a little bit, and then get step flashing behind here. What that does, more so in the winter time, is the problem than in the summertime. If there's just a bunch of rain coming down here, the water is going to come down this valley over the top of this drip edge, and it's just going to tread off. Sometimes even if wind-driven rain can get pushed in there. The problem with that is that it can get into the soffit, and if it's hard enough, it can fill the soffit full and then start running down the interior wall of the house. We've seen that before. So this really needs to be step flashed, not caulked. So this house, basically, bats, and the only place on this house that we found an area is right here. It's hard to see with the angle here what's going on. Bats can climb right behind that. The fascia ends right basically with the bottom of that, or the drip edge. The gutter apron ends basically with the bottom of that, and that's a hole here. So there's a gap to about right, from about right there to right there, about half-inch gap where that metal is not tight. So what we're going to do is install an exit cone over this area so bats can get out tonight when they want to get out. We're going to have to put some screws in the shingles, so when we come back to take the cone off, we will replace these shingles.